why I lean towards fire is because I like helping people. There's many jobs out there that you can do that, but nothing really beats saving lives. Being there when someone really needs someone that second and needs you to be everything that they need you to be.
I wanted to be a firefighter so I could help my community and do something really meaningful with my life. And I chose AFR because I'm from Albuquerque and I wanted to do exactly that in the city that I was from.
I wanted to be a firefighter mainly for the reason that when I was about 12 years old, my mother, she suffered from a heart attack, and the local fire department actually helped get her to the hospital and they gave her the proper treatment. I decided that I wanted to be able to do that for other people. I wanted to be able to help people on their worst days and buy them more time with relatives they wouldn't have if I didn't respond.
One of the hardest things about the entire academy is probably, even on the weekends, you're getting uniforms ready, you're copying notes, you're studying. What really helped me out was my whole support system at home, my parents, my girlfriend, whether it's making lunches or doing laundry for me or just like the little things that really helped me out.
It's such a high level and high stakes all the time because you're working with the biggest and the baddest. These instructors are the best at what they do, and they really brought intensity and high standards.
The hardest aspect of the program is coming out of the Marine Corps. I was a corporal, which is an E4, so I had a little bit of authority, but then coming back to the civilian sector, especially coming back here to a boot camp academy setting, just starting from square one again. I have no rank, I'm new, I don't know anything. You have to be open to learn, and you can't fight the process. You have to let the process happen, and as soon as you do that, things get a whole lot easier.
One of the most difficult challenges I experienced was definitely having to grow up a little bit. This program and the expectations they had of us was a lot higher than I've ever had to deal with before, so I definitely had to do a lot of inward reflection and change a lot of things.
How old are you?
Sorry, I'm 18, sir.
It was in the first few weeks of the program were the hardest parts for me. Once I was able to get past the consistency of the intensity of the program, I was able to start adapting from there. But a lot of what helped with that was the instructors tend to teach a lot about mindfulness and keeping calm and breathing techniques. And that equates anywhere from hitting the tower with your SCBA on to getting smoked for 2 hours. You keep calm and you keep going.
Hardest aspect, I think, is maintaining the discipline of getting up every day and showing up and giving everything you got every day. As long as you put your mind to it, anything is possible. You got to believe in yourself, give everything that you got every day of your life. Hard work is what truly pays off.
Memorable moment would have to be ladder week. The first time you pick up that ladder, you're feeling confident that you can do it. A few hours into it, you start realizing it's a lot harder than what you thought. But that was definitely a turning point where I myself did not quit, neither did any of my fellow cadets. So that was a good way of proving to myself that, hey, I have what it takes to get through this.
One of the cadets who didn't seem capable of carrying one of the heaviest ladders, she picked it up twice, and that really just inspired me that no matter how small or big you are, as long as the mentality is right, you can do anything.
I felt like part of the reason why I did good that week is I learned to get outside of myself and not think about myself, instead think about everyone else. It's been incredible learning how much further I could push myself beyond my limits.
Most memorable moment, I would say RIT week. I was very challenged doing the wire box. Even though I didn't move as much as I would during regular exercise, That's the most tired I've ever been in my life, and I overcame that challenge by taking a second to make a second. I went again the next day and I passed it faster and more efficiently. I tried a different method and focused on my breath a lot during that time.
The hardest week was RIT week for me because I'm a little bigger than most of the cadets. It's hard to get through the small openings and tires, and I thought back to just slow down, breathe, and just trust in the training that I've been given.
It's your job to get every single person here to the finish line. So learning to work as a team, learning how to put your needs below the needs of the team, below your fellow teammates, for the sake of every single person getting through that door at the end.
It's day in and day out. You'll have a bad day and you have to go home and just wake up again the next day and just keep working. I got over that and I got through that just by enjoying the work. And when you're here and you're like pulling hose and you're on the drill field having a good time, you realize it's all worth it, and it turns into something you have to do, into something that you're really proud and you're excited to do every day.
I remember talking with some of the instructors, and they sat me down and basically told me, you overcome things by your mistakes. Sometimes you have to get in those dark places and you have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable and really try to overcome it in that situation, and like learn how to slow yourself down, learn how to control your breathing, and then figure out what the problem is and just go step by step.
I just want to thank all my family and friends and the instructors who have helped me in this program and through this process and have pushed me to become better, and who have just helped me get through this and all its tough times.
I'm grateful to the cadre for how hard they pushed us as a class to become stronger spiritually, mentally, and physically. I don't think that this is a process that you can do without the support and pressure that comes from the cadre.
I just want to say thanks to all the Academy staff. You guys have pushed me harder than I ever thought I could be pushed before. To my fellow cadets, same thing. Thank you guys for keeping me on track and helping me out when I was low. And hopefully I did the same for you. And then for any other future cadets, it's going to suck, but it's 100% worth it in the end.